you were on the bus, if you can hear me, you have to run. You have to run and be as quiet as he calls for you.
Inside.
Do not answer.
Inside now.
When he calls for you, do
Inside
not
now.
answer.
In a mysterious little town, monsters disguise themselves as humans every single night. They hunt and eat people, but they are too afraid to step inside a home. So they try to trick the locals into opening their doors. These creatures only disappear when the sun comes up. The sheriff's main job is to ring the bell before it gets dark to warn everyone, telling them to get home fast, and lock every single door and window. All the people can really do is hang a stone by their door and pray they make it through to the morning. What's even weirder is that once you enter this town you can never leave. One day Jack's family was out driving when a fallen tree blocked the road right in front of them. While they were looking for a different way around, they realized they had just driven in a giant circle.
Jesus, that's ground.
Jack's family had no idea what was going on. After Jack got his family settled into a diner, he headed out alone to try and find a way out. He marked the trees so he wouldn't get turned around. But right then, a dog showed up out of nowhere. He figured if the dog was surviving out there, it had to know the way out.
You live out here with someone, buddy? It's okay. It's okay. I'm not gonna hurt you. Just want to get a closer look.
So he started following the pup, but he lost track of it pretty quickly. Even worse, he realized he was totally lost. Night began to fall. The monsters started closing in. Jack stumbled his way into a cave. And then something strange happened. The monsters stopped dead in their tracks at the entrance. That's when Jack noticed the opening was covered in rocks, with ancient symbols carved into them. So he brought some of those stones back to town. Thanks to those rocks, the monsters were too scared to enter people's houses. He managed to stay safe in town for 96 days, until that one day, when a tour bus pulled in, and ruined the peace and quiet. The woman in charge tried to explain the creepy stuff happening in town to the driver.
Are you out of your fucking mind? Look, I know this sounds crazy, and there is not a single reason in the world you should trust me. But if you get those people back on this bus and try to drive out of here, if you're outside when the sun goes down...
You know what? I'm done.
No.
Excuse me?
Please, seriously.
The driver didn't believe a word of it, and told the passengers they should leave with him, to keep everyone safe. The woman had no choice but to shoot out the tires, but a few passengers took advantage of the chaos and ran off. The sky started getting dark fast. Fatima couldn't hold back anymore. She rushed out onto the road, to warn the passengers who were still outside.
If you were on the bus, if you can hear me, you have to run. You have to run and be as quiet as he calls for you.
Inside.
Do not answer.
Inside now.
When he calls for you, do
Inside
not
now.
answer.
But some people still wouldn't listen, and one even tried to shake hands with a monster, which led to a total nightmare. Right now everyone in town is living in absolute terror.